Hi everyone! Happy New Year! Happy 2021! This is my first video with It's Tea Time and it's time to spill the tea. I've been kind of inconsistent with making these videos, but I have really decided that my intention for 2021 is to make videos that inspire people, to motivate people, and sometimes even be educational. So I'm gonna try to keep on making these videos, and if you like it, please let me know that you like it. And if you do like it, please share it with anyone that you feel would find the message to be pertinent to them. So I'm really asking you that if you like my videos, please subscribe and please share them with whoever you would like, because I really would like my messages to get out to as many people as possible. So I really wanted to share a great learning moment for me that I had last week. And as most of you know, I have a beautiful son, and my son is 10 years old. And the story is actually not about my son, but my son was meeting up with a friend, and his friend has a little sister. And his little sister had a friend with her. So, there was like two play dates going on. And then all of a sudden, one of the girls started to cry, the sister of my son's friend. And I said to her, "Why are you crying?" And then she said to me, "I'm crying because I can't go to my friend's house afterwards and I'm sad." And she cried for probably a good 20 minutes, or maybe even longer. She was so devastated. And then I turned to her and I said, "Well, sweetie, like, instead of crying, why don't you, like, enjoy your friend since she's here with you right now?" I said, instead of crying, like, why don't you enjoy her? She's here with you. But then she still would turn and would cry and cry and cry. And I truly didn't understand, like, why is she crying when her friend is right here, but she's crying about after the play date, how she won't be able to spend more time with her friend. And I was just super perplexed by that. But then it made me think about how a lot of times in life, we don't look at all of the wonderful things that we have right in front of us. Instead of, we worry about the future, we worry about possibly not having enough money, we worry about what's happening with our relationship, where is it going, we worry about the future of, like, where is our country going. We tend to have a lot of things that we worry about that is generally out of our control, or things that it's just, what about what's in front of us? And I'll use myself as an example. There was a moment there where I was, like, super stressed out about my relationship and about where it was going. But actually, my partner is really wonderful, and he's super loving and super supportive. And for a good couple of years, yes, years, I was stressing myself out about, like, where is this going? What are we doing? Even though he, had said many times that he was committed to us, committed to the relationship, committed to me. But I was constantly worrying about, well, what about the future? What about the future? And then I got to a point where eventually I was just like, there's a lot of uncertainty in life. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best to enjoy him in the present moment and to enjoy our relationship, day by day, moment by moment. And I felt like that was the same situation almost. It's pretty parallel to what happened with the story that I was sharing with you, which was, instead of crying about, like, what's going to happen after the play date, like, why not be there and enjoy, your friend, enjoy, having your friend there with you and enjoy having fun together. So my point is, and my teaching moment, hopefully for you, is when you're feeling anxious or worried about, things that are in the future, or things that are out of your control, maybe stop and take a moment and look around and see, like, all of the wonderful things that you do have going for you. One of my favorite teachers is Abraham Hicks. And they always talk about how, you might have 9 things in your life that is going really wonderful and 1 thing that isn't. But then what people tend to do is they focus on that 1 thing that is not going well. But actually the lesson in that is actually focusing on the 10 things that are going really well, because then that creates momentum for more good things to happen. And eventually that 1 thing that happens to not be working out in your life, things are going to be picking up, and because you're focusing on the things that are more positive. And I have to say that I have tried that many times, and it does work. That when you actually are grateful and are focusing on things that are positive and make you happy, that actually emanates into other areas of your life. Does it happen tomorrow? Sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't happen right away. But the important thing is to be grateful, to look at what you have right now, right in front of you, that brings you joy. All of us have so many things that bring us joy. We don't even realize it. We have, a family that loves us. We, have money in our pocket. We actually have a house to live in, no matter how big or small it is. We have a car that brings us here and there. Even if we don't have a car, we have legs. We can walk to where we go, or we can bike to where we go. There's just so many wonderful things to look at. Yes, a lot of, including myself, we're unemployed, don't know what my future is like when it comes to work. But the thing is, I'm making YouTube videos and hopefully I'm inspiring people. Am I making money? No, but you know what? I'm hopefully adding joy and positivity into the world. So, like for me, that's what's more important, is knowing that I can help to transform or touch people. And, I know eventually money's gonna come, so I'm not gonna stress out about it. Yeah, so that's my message for you for today, for my very first message of 2021. There's definitely a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. Supposedly in the Capitol, there's been protesters and it's crazy. But just know that that's outside of your world, and you are here safe in your home with your loved ones. And even if you don't have loved ones in your home, you're safe. And that's what's important. So be thankful for being safe. All right, till next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like and or subscribe, and share it with someone if you feel like they really need to hear this message. Thank you so much. Bye.